Okay, g'day everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, the RMZ450 is the subject, and we're very close to getting it going, as you may be able to tell. So we have got the whole engine together. I had to do a lot of work to the head to get it to a state that I was happy with. If you remember, our old head dropped a valve and we have a new head here, and I had to use the old cam caps off of the head that was bugged. So what I had to do to get the new cams to fit, because I shouldn't say new, they're new to me. They are secondhand, but they're in very good condition. Like the lobes are in very usable nick. But yeah, they sit in here, all right? And you have, on the front, you have a roller bearing. And at the back, you have a Babbitt bearing, or just a plain bearing pretty much. So where the cam will just ride in the aluminium housing. Now, if the aluminium housing is not bored correctly, the cams will either be too loose or too tight. And when I fitted my cams, they were way too tight. So I had to use a Babbitt scraper and gently scrape away the aluminium housing, as the cams said, with the blue on them. I paint blue on the journal of the cam, put it in the aluminium housing, bolt the cam caps down to their torque setting, take them off and see where the blue has ended up on the head, as well as the cam cap, sorry. And then, as I said, just a matter of gently scraping away that excess material. Put a video of it now, just to show you how the cams roll now. Got our cams sorted out now. Hell yeah. So yeah, they're rolling pretty great now. Got all the exhaust system hooked up as well. We've got coolant in the radiators, that's all connected up. We do have a new kick lever. I don't know whether I said it, but I was having trouble finding one. But it appears that a 08 to 2015 model will actually fit perfectly. So yeah, this has got a 08 kickstart on it. But yeah, I've done all the electrics. I'm really sorry I didn't video any of this, guys. I was just so keen on getting it all done. I did it that I completely forgot about filming, especially like the head work. That's stuff that I really have to concentrate on, because like Babbitt scraping, how I said it gently, I mean very gently. If you take away too much, your cams will be riding too loose. They'll have too much oil clearance and you'll have heaps of noises, problems. You'll have incorrect readings for your valve clearances, I would assume, as well. Yeah, all in all, it's very tedious work. And as with most motors I do, sometimes I don't film certain parts of it for this reason. But yeah, anyway, electrics are all sorted. The carburetor is all sorted. I pulled that apart and made sure all the jets were clean, of which they are. So hopefully today we should be able to get it going. As you may see, fuel tank is off, seat is off. All I have to do is plumb up some fuel lines, because the old ones were too short for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But yeah, I do have to plumb one up for the feed to the carburetor. I've done the one to the tap already. So what we can do now is we can actually fit our fuel tank. I have to put these shrouds on first, however. All right, so I'll mount our fuel tank up now. This shouldn't be too hard, in theory. There we go, there's our tap mounted. Just take that away so it doesn't get in the way of anything. Pop our tap in where it's supposed to be. It's actually fitting with the new fuel on, which is bloody excellent. Just going to ratchet and tighten it up like so. There we are. That's working pretty great. Now all I have to do is try and get this to sit on here without causing too much drama. I might have to just shorten this fuel line up actually. It's a bit tight. So what I'll do is I'll quickly just pull this tap off and shorten that up. Rightio, we've now got our fuel tank matted up. So what I'll do is I'll chuck this side panel on, at least to hold the shroud in. It doesn't look like it's going to hold itself in very well. Let my ratchet go there. Grab my ratchet. And we will do it all up. Alrighty, so we're going to try and start it now. I've hooked all the fuel lines up, so we'll turn our fuel to the on position, give it some choke. Couple of pumps of the good stuff. And then we'll try and holy Jesus, freaking started on the third kick too. That's pretty good. Jesus Christ. All right, we need to turn our idle up just a smidge, if I can. Try that. Choke out. Keep falling off the Kickstarter. Righty, so fortunately for us, the bike does run, which is awesome. It sounds like it's running really crap though, as you've probably heard. It's really, like the RPMs are jumping all over the place. It's real erratic. it sounds to me like a lean condition, because the header over here was glowing red hot in like a couple of seconds of running the goddamn thing. Like, yeah, I don't know how that happens, but I would think that's probably the engine getting too hot from a lean condition. So too much air and not enough fuel. Lucky for us though, this one is the carbureted model, so it's pretty easy to fix. Just rejet the carb or adjust our, I think there is a fuel mixture screw up in the bowl, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's a bit beyond me, as I have never worked on something with a carb like this. You remember Gazza? He's got the little grey Fergie. He's got a Yamaha YZ450F, and it's got a similar carb to this, so I'll ask him if he's got any idea how to adjust these. But yeah, other than that, we have a running bike with the headwork, which actually possibly may have worked. But that, really happy with that. Yeah. Anyway, if you stayed at this point, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.